friends, Laura A. Grace here, and I'm so excited to be bringing you another video. Like, I am just on pins and needles, like I'm just hoping that I can convey everything without any spoilers. Also, I want to apologize in advance if you hear my kids playing. They're in the other room, and so if you hear crashes and bangs and booms, then you know that's just them playing. So, what to say first? That I'm really excited. Finished this book last night and it was so very good. I was just so pleasantly surprised by like how it literally pulled out all of the emotions. And the book I'm going to be talking about today is Spring's Rising. This beautiful cover, it's so pretty, and Winter's Captive book 1 is just as stunning as this one. I'm going to be rambling about what I love so much about this story. The first thing I want to say is that I'm going to try and make this as spoiler-free possible. This is book 2, so if you haven't read book 1, Winter's Captive, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's pretty awesome. Wow, so like so many different emotions. Like you're feeling one way in the beginning, it picks up literally right where Winter's Captive ended. One moment you're needing tissues, one minute you're just wanting to be like, ah, like I'm feeling all of the things that doesn't make sense because I'm trying to explain all the things. But yeah, you're going from like sad, and then you're going to angry, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. And then you're like, Logan vibes, because I am totally team Logan. Totally team Logan. And don't worry, I have a whole minute dedicated specially to Team Logan. Yes, so I literally was like on one spectrum and then I'd be on the other. And I was not prepared for this emotional roller coaster of all of the feels. Charlie, wow, she has grown so incredibly much in this story, and I'm just like, she is a warrior queen. Like, she can kick your butt. Okay, maybe not you, the viewer, but she can kick people's butt in her story. I am just excited for her growth, for things that she's going to be learning, the things that she's doing or did in this story. Like, she was so brave, and I was just so proud of her, because I'm like, you go, girl, you show them, you tell them. She just really embraces the warrior queen. Of course, she would only embrace that with certain people cheering her on, aka Logan, which is who I'm going to talk about next. Yeah, so like I said, I am totally team Logan, and it had all of the team Logan vibes. I was so excited, so excited. I really, really liked Logan. I liked him in the first book, and I just love him even more in this book. Like, he totally encourages Charlie, even in his anger, to make her a better woman. If that doesn't top it, then he has his awesome accent and just the way he speaks and just how caring he really is under all this hard exterior. Yes! Just give me all the Loganness. Give me all of the Loganness. Logan is also really funny, and you see a little bit more of that in Spring's Rising, which I was really grateful for. You just learn more about his character and just why he's so awesome and why I totally think he should be with Charlie. Like, totally think they should be together, and really hoping that the authors would be like, yes, we want Charlie and Logan to be together, and I would be like so happy, like woot woot. But enough about Logan, because he's totally awesome. There was a character that I'm not going to say this character's name, I did not really like them in Winter's Captive. I have to admit, this book just reaffirmed that I do not like this character as much. I understand their reasoning, I understand why they did what they did, but does that change things? No, it does not change things. And so I feel a little bad that I'm sort of like, I just don't like you. Let's move on to other better things right now. I'm not going to say a lot about Fia, but I'm going to mention, though, she was an unexpected character that I didn't expect to see come back into Spring's Rising. I'm really curious what her role is going to be in this book. Well, not in this book, because I just read this book, but in the continuing series. There's some fishy things that are all happening here, and I'm like, I don't really know who to trust exactly. Oh, good thing. So, there is a lot of, like I said, feels, but there's some really good things that happen, and it just made me smile, and it made me laugh, and it really made me excited that there are some good, happy things, because there are some really heavy things. I loved how Charlie is just such a realistic character. As a minor spoiler, she does struggle with depression due to said events that have happened from book 1, things discovered, and then things that happen in Spring's Rising. It made her so relatable in my eyes. I've struggled with depression in the past, and just seeing Charlie struggle, just like, man, where your heart's just aching for her. Like, you just want to come and give her a bear hug and then cheer her friends on for encouraging her to leave her room, to go out, and like I said, to be this warrior queen that she really is. Now, I know I've talked about a little bit about the characters and everything. The book is really fast-paced. If I had the option, I would totally have read this book in one day. Things were just unfolding so quickly, and I just needed to know more of what was happening. It felt like I kept having to stop at these like chapters where like, boom, a big reveal, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like what is going to happen next? But I have to put it down and go do something. And so like for most of that time that I couldn't be reading, I was thinking about, okay, what is about to happen next? What is about to go down right here? It was an excellent, awesome reading experience. And if you need a quick read that's sort of like fantasy, but there's no kind of magical thing or anything like that, totally recommend reading Spring's Rising. Also check out Winter's Captive, which is book 1. I don't know when book 3 is going to be releasing, but I am super excited to see how it's going to play along with the seasons, because you got winter, you got spring, so I'm going to be guessing summer. I really hope so, because then questions are going to be answered. Thank you so much for watching, friends. I really hope you'll go check out this book and enjoy all of my gushing and all of my dramatic hand movements and my super duper excitement for this story by Robin D. Mahle and Elle Madison. Have a great weekend. Bye!